Captain, Dee Dee keeps staring at you. Okay, either she's madly in love with Emmet, or she wants to eat Emmet. What's up guys, my name's SirBucketHead and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Now every time I open this game I get really excited because I really want to see what happens next. Emmet, how's it going? How are you doing? We gave our last 2 cans of soup to Emmet and Dee Dee, and Meg is kind of starving right now. You know, she looks like she's going really crazy, but I have my reasoning behind this. I feel like Meg is the best person to die first because she's pretty old. She had her few years of fun, but Emmet and Dee Dee are still young. They have to live the rest of their life. And let's recap what happened in the last episode. We sent Tom Thompson out to the woods in this Darth Vader-y sort of planet, and hopefully he comes back with some materials. We still have our decision to make. Hopefully he gives us some soup because we are all out of soup right now. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yep, we got rid of our golden hippo because we needed it for some chemicals so we can make some soup, which we should probably make now. Hopefully Meg doesn't die by the end of this round. She's starving right now. That's bad. Alright, let's make our decision. Sir, what are those tremors? Something's burrowing out from underneath us. Rather than some kind of giant sandworm, a periscope-like object is poking up from the gritty earth. It appears to be extending little prongs in various directions. Attempt to yank the strange tuber? Okay, so either we could find some soup in these tubes, or these tubes are really dangerous, and it's helping stabilize the planet. If I take them out, the planet might go kaboom, but I'm really desperate right now, and we need to see what happens. Because I really don't want Emmet to die. We are going to make our decision. Okay, we have no food. Emmet, Dee Dee, they're okay. Okay, we're just gonna end the day here, see how it goes. Hopefully none of them perish. Meg, I'm really hoping you don't die. Day 17. Okay, Meg's still alive. We have some soup for her. You grabbed the periscope-like thing that popped underneath the shuttle and gave it a good tug. It resisted, so you tugged again. Then you heard squeaks of alien panic emanating from below the earth. Is there some sort of underground city? You realized the periscope had extended a little siphoning tube and had thunked into the shuttle's fuel tank. It was chugging away our precious power, pumping it away into the ground. You kicked it and then the thing immediately dislodged and disappeared into the dirt. Okay, minus 20 energy. So this is good, right? We stopped it from taking away our gas. If we didn't unplug it, it might have taken away more gas. So there seems to be an underground shelter, maybe like a fallout shelter. Tom is still exploring in the outside world. Meg is still starving. Megan remains loyal and crafting is complete. Okay, Megan, we are going to feed you because you need some soup. Okay, we should probably craft some more soup. Do we have enough chemicals? We have 11, so after we make the soup, we'll only have 1 chemicals. Okay, let's make our decision now. Captain, Dee Dee is bored. So bored. She doesn't want to bother you, so she won't complain. She looks around and sighs loudly. If you trust she would not damage anything, you could encourage her to tinker with some stuff. I don't think we should do that because I don't remember her stats, but I'm pretty sure she was fast. She wasn't so smart, and she wasn't so strong. Should we have her tinker with something, though? The space mask, which is super important, or that artifact we got rid of. Let's risk the space mask. Okay, let's end the day here, Meg. She's gonna get some soup. Hopefully no one dies. Hopefully Tom comes back. Really want to see Tom again. Hopefully he brings back some soup. Oh, Tom's back! Uh-oh, Emmet looks like he has a huge stomach ache. Dee Dee looks like she's going crazy. Meg, she's only hungry, she's not starving. Tom is only hungry, not starving, and he's super tired. Okay, both Dee Dee and Emmet are starving. I think we should give it to Emmet because we don't want him to die. Let's see what happened. When you handed Dee Dee the mask, she smiled. She told you she wore all sorts of fun outfits as a kid. She loved to dress up, she said. She used to have a knack for sewing and jazzing up her outfits. I'm happy to report that crewmate Dawkins spruced up the dusty mask sufficiently using some bits and baubles she found on her board. Tom has returned from his journey to Eastern Glade. He is really fine. He's pretty well fed, but a little bit freaked out. You should get him comfortable before he tells his story. And while on the journey, Tom struck a fragile falling tree or two. Tom, did you break anything? Only your pride? Okay, we got some 29 minerals. We don't really need minerals right now. What we need is some soup. We should recycle something. Okay guys, the mask gives us 20 chemicals, but I don't really want to get rid of the mask. We're gonna have to get rid of something else. Duct tape. We don't really have anything good to get rid of the mask. We need the mask. Duct tape, we're sort of running out of duct tape, but let's get rid of the duct tape. I think the communicator is important. Okay, let's make our decision. Captain, we were able to find some transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console has been damaged during the landing and we cannot make out anything of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardware a primitive field commuter to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver by using the communicator, which we have. We're going to use that. Okay, before we end the day, we're going to give some soup to Emmet. Hopefully Dee Dee doesn't die. Day 19. Hello, world. Great success, Captain. Communicator attached to the communications console works like a charm. I won't judge the anesthetics since we could finally receive the answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us. Eventually. The crew was visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. Yeah, Emmet's super smart. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patch communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. You are still alert. Megan is still alert. Dee Dee looks like she's starving. We don't have any soup. Dee Dee, I really want you to see Earth. Oh, Tom's starving too? I think our priority is more on Dee Dee because she's been starving for 2 days. And I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna die by the end of this day. I can't map the surface of this planet. Phobonos or whatever that word is toxic, war-torn ruin. You need some good maps, but something's jamming me. When I try to access the system, I get this message. You are trespassing my domain. Pay, tribute, or die. Regards, the Watchman. It's some kind of territorial entity, perhaps ex-security. Will you give it something? Oh, come on. We could give it soup, which we don't have, and I'll never give them soup. We could give them a sock puppet, which I've never had before. Or a handbook. The handbook is going to be super useful. This Watchman guy seems really scary. I really hope he doesn't kill us. We're not going to give him anything. I think we're going to be fine. I think this decision helps improve our map so we could explore more. I don't really want to explore more because, yeah, we're just going to X that out. And we should probably be making some soup. Everyone's fine? Dee Dee, please, Dee Dee, don't die. I promise we're going to get back to Earth safe and sound. You offered nothing to the Watchman as tribute. You simply ignored its threats until a hulking half-metal mutant lifted itself up to the shuttle window with one trunk-like arm and peered in. Boo, said the Watchman. Haha, just relax. Jeez, I'm not gonna kill you. Okay, it looks like the Watchman isn't so bad. Waste of energy. You're all gonna die here anyway. So long. The jam lifted, but the mood on the shuttle was ruined. Tom still considers you his friend. Tom looks like he's starving. Tom has a full-out beard now. Megan is alert. Megan is loyal. Dee Dee's alert. She's starving. Okay, we're gonna give Dee Dee some soup. Tom, you'll get soup tomorrow. I think we're at a point where we... Oh, wait. We can't craft any soup. Okay, I think we're going to have to get rid of the mask for 20 chemicals. I think we're at a point where we have to start feeding someone every day. Maybe next time I should pick up some more soup. Anyways, let's go into the decision. Captain, crewmate Dawkins is staring at you and smiling. It's a little disturbing, to be honest. She's been doing it for a while now. She says she only wants to chat and lift your spirits because you look a little down. I believe Dee Dee is just trying to be a good friend. But Captain, you're busy right now. You know, doing Captain stuff. You're the boss here. But I think you should not abandon your post for some idle chats. Do you wish to mingle with the group? I think we're going to mingle with the crew. What's wrong with hanging out with some friends? Like, Emmet's not busy right now. He's just pondering the answers to the universe, which he could take a break from. Is there anything else to do? We're going to recycle the mask, get some chemicals, and make some soup. The thing is, I don't think Tom is going to survive that long. He has to wait a day to recycle the repairs, or recycle the mask, and wait another day for the food to be made. Crap. We're gonna give Dee Dee some food, and we're gonna end the day. Everyone is on the brink here. Everyone is on the brink of death here. Tom might die at any moment. Tom, you're still alive? Tom looks like a ghost right now. He's definitely on the brink of death. Everyone's fine. Megan is starving again. Okay, I think there's 3 stages to starving. Day 1, which Meg is on right now. Then day 2, which Tom was on yesterday or right now. And then 3 is death. Okay, let's see what's going on. You spent most of the afternoon with Dee Dee discussing your favorite types of candy and showing me some obscene hand gestures. How dare you? I'm writing this down as insubordination. Stop laughing at once. Tom is still starving. Dee Dee still continues to be your friend. Recycling operation complete. Tom is in poor health. He looks weak. Megan is starving. Okay. Tom is super weak. Oh. We have soup. How did I not notice that? We still have some soup. Huh, I could have fed him yesterday. Or is that a glitch? I'm pretty sure I used my last can of soup on Dee Dee yesterday. Did I have 2 cans of soup? I'm pretty sure I didn't have 2 cans of soup. How's Emmet doing? He's not starving. Okay, I think we're going to feed Tom today, Meg tomorrow, and we're going to be fine. Let's see what our decision is. Captain, a troop of aliens with clipboards are bashing on our door. They are heavily mutated, with some wonky limbs, some extra limbs, and one with no limbs at all. They clamp some device on the airlock door and force it open. 15 of the little gas mask aliens get stuck in our airlock, scribbling out scarly paper. If you have a weapon, you should probably start waving at them or make a warning attack to scare them. The alternate is to leave them to it. They seem to be only taking records. Okay, they're pretty small. I don't think they're going to harm us at all. Okay, we are going to craft some soup. Don't want to forget about crafting. Crafting is super important. If we miss a day, we're probably done for. Okay, we're going to give Tom some soup. And we're going to end the day here. Everyone should be alive. Hopefully. Day 22. Tom is still alive. He's hungry and he's super weak. Megan is starving. And Emmet is starving. We have 1 soup. I think we're going to feed Meg and then feed Emmet the next day. But we don't want Emmet getting too weak. Whoa, what happened to our handbook? It got damaged. Probably by those little limpy aliens. You decided to let the mutated bureaucrats run around our ship with clipboards. They took note on every single detail in this place. They stayed all night, but once they either got bored of recording or got every detailed or wanted to stress test all of our equipment, they pulled out metal bats and started smashing things. They wrecked some of our equipment and resources. You managed to hurl them out of the ship with maniac screaming. Emmet, you look like the perfect person to do maniac screaming. Okay, our book got ruined. Tom assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Tom is super weak. Dee Dee is still your friend. Crafting complete. +1 soup. Captain starving. Okay, the captain is the most important, but he could survive a day without eating, I hope. Something is wrong on the ship, sir, or the entire planet. Look out the window. A huge mushroom cloud has erupted on the horizon. I don't really see it. Reality is getting weird on Phobos. That's the planet we're on. Until this passes, you had better do something to keep everyone grounded. The artifact seems to be untouched. Or you could use the sock puppet. We're not going to use anything because we don't have anything, which is super bad. We are going to craft some more soup. We made that decision. There's not much we could do right now. We are going to feed Meg, end the day. Emmet, you better not die. You're on phase 1 of starving. You can't die, right? Day 23. Everyone's good except for Emmet. Thank goodness that reality-bending nightmare ended, sir. It must have been caused by some detonation of a powerful weapon and not nuclear or a chemical one. Reality just got weird for a while. As gravity and time appeared to resume normal day to this operations, a few glitches in reality occurred. What does he mean by a few glitches in reality? That doesn't usually happen. Your hair stood on end. That's usually what happens when you get scared or get chills. You looked out the porthole and saw a strange world of bulbos. What is that? I don't see anything. You try not to let them get to you before reality normalized. You remain alert. We're starving. Everyone's starving, hungry. Okay, this is weird. Is reality collapsing on itself? Or is Emmet having hallucinations? Captain, Dee Dee keeps staring at you. Okay, either she's madly in love with Emmet, or she wants to eat Emmet. Yes, she watches you sleep too. That's weird. The other day she asked all sorts of personal questions about you. Personal as in they're your classified personal file. Emmet, I'm not going to ask that. I would never share your info with anybody, Captain. You're my best friend. Just kidding, it's protocol. Looks like crewmate Dawkins wishes to get closer to you. Sharing soup cans, washing each other's spacesuits, holding hands, this sort of thing humans do. So, she's in love with me, she doesn't want to eat me. I really don't want Emmet to die. I have not seen her open up like this until now, Captain. I'd advise you not to toy with her emotions. What do I say? Do you feel the same way about her? Yeah, Emmet's in love with her. We're just gonna make that fan fiction right now. Okay, everyone's good. Dee Dee, she's in love with me. We should probably craft some more soup, and let's end the day here. We're gonna feed Emmet. Everyone's gonna be fine. We got soup for tomorrow. We fed Emmet today. We're gonna make out with Dee Dee tomorrow. You made your feelings for crewmate Dawkins clear. There really was no need for grand gestures such as shouting about it into the vast cosmos. The vast cosmos does not care, Captain. It is 100% uncaring. Same can't be said about crewmate Dawkins. She cares a great deal, apparently. Try not to mess this up, Captain. Dee Dee's trust does not come easily. Tom is weak, Megan is alert. Dee Dee continues to be my friend. Okay, we're still friends. She's not in love with me. We got soup. Everyone's hungry. Wait. Dee Dee is now your soulmate? Wait. Like 4 lines above this, it says Dee Dee continues to be your friend. But now it says Dee Dee is now your soulmate. She's starving. Should we serve soup to her? Okay, we have no chemicals left. We're going to have to get rid of our space boat so people could survive. And we're going to feed Dee Dee. It's all about surviving right now. An alien vessel's approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music, and it starts blasting as soon as we open our comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be the dance floor tribe. I'm pretty sure this is the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like Star-Lord, he likes to dance. He likes to shake his pelvis all the time. And they are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They challenged our tribe to the dance-off. Emmet, can you dance? I'm pretty sure Emmet's gonna like break his back if he tries to do some hip-hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high speakers. How will we defeat them? Are we going to move super fast or use strength? I think we're going to use agility. People usually use agility to dance. Okay, who are we going to feed today? You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed your crew up to the ship and you lit the dance floor. You sock top straight to their leader, Warbop, and he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. Thank you! We have 20 plus chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Does that mean everyone's not starving? Nope, people are still starving. The fruit punch didn't do anything. Dee Dee's still my friend. Dee Dee's still my soulmate. So apparently we have 2 relationships with Dee Dee now. Something's trying to communicate to us. And this person, this thing, or whatever it is, it's crying. We need to go investigate. Maybe another crewmate. Hopefully it's not a bad alien. Who's going to investigate? Okay, Emmett, if you investigate this, you better not die, okay? Because if you die, we get a game over. And if we get a game over, oh, that's gonna be so bad. Okay, we have our crafting stuff. We're gonna craft some soup. We made our decision, which is a thumbs up. I think we're gonna end the day. We can't feed anyone. We're definitely going to feed Tom, was it? Is he the one who's starving, or is it Meg? Oh crap! There's a guy in the right-hand corner. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to feed him too? Okay, guys. Here's the plan. We're not gonna feed this guy. We're just gonna consider him extra food. I know it's cruel, but this is what happens when you land on an alien world with no more soup left. Okay, we are gonna feed Meg. If we don't feed her, she's gonna die. We're going to craft some soup, because if we don't, we're gonna get screwed, basically. Let's make a decision. The shuttle's in danger, Captain. We are on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They must be protected, but I am lost of the remote control. Computer, how do you lose a remote control? Due to micro damage from the winds. Oh, this toxic tornado is close enough that going there without proper equipment could be suicide. And we used our mask for chemicals. Speaking of chemicals, we're gonna make some soup. Hey, that guy has a mask. Hey, use that guy's mask. We're gonna have to say nothing. Who are we gonna feed? We're gonna feed... Okay, we're gonna feed Meg. End the day here. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Day 27, we didn't perish. Oh my god. Tom died. I fed the wrong person. I fed Meg instead of Tom. Guys, we are in a really bad position right here. Emmet is slobbering. He has some bruises. Meg also has bruises. Dee Dee also have bruises. Tom, he has more than bruises. He doesn't even have any skin left. He is a pure skeleton. Not wanting to risk the crew's health is generally a good instinct, Captain. But this time around, it might have been the wrong call. The toxic winds blew over the shuttle, and it got into our unsecured air filters. The chemical makeup of the winds is such that most human organisms are sure to suffer severe pain, nausea, and plethora of other nasty consequences. Emmet, you might have diarrhea soon, okay? Some of which I could see already manifesting. Yuck. Do you try to keep your insides, inside? Dee Dee still alert, crafting complete. We have soup. You are badly hurt. Captain's starving. We're gonna feed him. Tom is no longer among the living. Lack of food does that to people. Tom is dead. Press F for respects. Captain, as you know, the Astro Citizen medical files are classified, but lately I've recalculated our chances of anybody above you in command chain still being alive, and, well, congratulations. You're on our new security clearance. Now that you have access, I can report that there was a serious injury listed in the medical file of crewmate Dawkins. Some accident from years ago. I've been monitoring her well-being and saw her clutching her leg in her sleep. Maybe it would be a good idea to ask her about it. Dee Dee, is there something wrong with your legs? Okay, I think we're gonna skip a day of soup. We have to craft some medical stuff because everyone's dying here. Dee Dee has some weird leg thing going on, but we are going to feed Emmet because we have 1 soup can left. You asked Dee Dee about the accident. You learned it happened when she was a professional figure skater. Wow, and it ended her career. She said she suffered from an unfortunate fall during the championship show while attempting to do a quadruple axel jump. I've never seen that before. You thought it would lighten her mood a little if she showed you a few figure skating moves she still remembers. She agreed with some excitement. You mirrored her move and followed her directions. You have never felt so stretched and flexible in all your life. Wow, Emmet actually got some exercise. And you might be the first people to ever do an axel jump in space. And without ice skates, surely an achievement of some sort. You are still hurt. You're in poor health. Megan is super weak. Dee Dee's alert. She's wounded. She's weak. You are hungry. Dee Dee is starving. Oh, come on. A med kit takes 2 days to make, and we can't cancel it. We don't have any more soup left. Sir, something's sweeping over us. It's not radioactive or chemical. It's sort of a space-time affecting fog. Lights flicker within us if it carries a charge. Could it be part of this world's ruined ecosystem? Captain, do you see that outside? What outside? I don't see anything. I didn't think it would be possible for a computer to hallucinate, but you see it. The giant kettle. It seems to be speaking with us. It's asking if we've met the sock lady. Does that ring any bells, Captain? Nope. You are definitely hallucinating. Dee Dee is starving. She's our soulmate. If she dies, Emmet's gonna get all depressed. Come on, how can I not cancel this? I want to make soup. Did it ever say it would take 3 days to craft this? Come on. We can't really do anything here. We can't feed anyone. Dee Dee, I really hope you don't die. Day 29. No! Dee Dee's dead! Tom? Oh, come on, it's just Meg and Emmet. This is gonna get super awkward. Our soulmate died. After we responded to the kettle operation, it proceeded to spout words about not discussing Lucy. Didn't make much sense. Okay, we got 1 sock puppet. We're stable, mentally stable. We're super weak. Megan is hurt. Dee Dee remains alert. Well, Dee Dee's dead. She considers us our friend. Well, she's dead. She's starving. She's dead. She died of starvation. Wasn't she only starving for 1 day? Or was I wrong? The little alien we connected from the planet's ruined plains appears to be very unwell. You know, I don't really care about the alien we have in the corner. I care more about Tom and Dee Dee, but they both decided to die. Day 30. Okay, we got our first aid kit. Quick, craft some soup. This is bad. We crafted soup for today, but we don't have enough chemicals to craft soup for tomorrow. Meg is starving. Okay, Emmet isn't starving, that's the good thing, but he's weak. We are going to use the med kit for him, okay? You get the med kit. Sir, a raving signal is passing nearby. Let me analyze it. The signal contained a virus, Captain. It seems to be infecting our crafting module. Holy crap. This is the worst that could ever possibly happen to us. We need that crafting module to make food. It's reprogramming the module's firmware and it's activating it. I'm not sure where it's getting this power or the purpose behind the module's strange movements. Do you wish to try inserting anything into its receptacle or siphoning power out of it? We don't have anything. It's another crap day in another crappy world. I'm ending these days really poorly. I feel like crap every time I end these days. I feel like Emmet could die like at any moment right now. Oh, come on. Meg is dead. Dee Dee is dead. Tom is dead. Emmet is all alone. We are going to give him some soup. Like, this is sort of good, right? We only have to feed 1 person. But then again, Emmet is really lonely. Wait, where did we get a pizza? Can't we eat that? Why do we have a pizza? And when did we get a pizza? And if we had a pizza before, why didn't anyone eat the pizza? There's a delivery guy outside. That's our pizza. Leaning out of some kind of wormhole. The boxes behind him read, Parsecs Pizza. Delivery in 300 milliseconds or your money back. He angrily waved his greasy box at us. His English is hard to parse. I wonder where or when he's from. Should we attempt dialogue or give him something in exchange for the box of stuff? Oh, crap. That's not that bad. We don't really want pizza. I think we're good. We have soup. Soup keeps us living. We're gonna feed Emmet and end the day here. We should be fine. The pizza's gone, but we have soup. Everything's good. Day 32. Okay, Emmet's back to his normal state. He is now pondering the questions to the universe. Yeah, like why did Tom die? Why did Meg die? Why did Dee Dee die? He started throwing boxes at us, then he accidentally grabbed it and threw some kind of charging unit. He trembled with rage before closing the wormhole. A battery, certainly better than whatever grease pool that was in that carton. Okay, so he basically gave us a free battery. Okay guys, this is super crap. We can't really recycle any of these because they don't give us any chemicals. We need chemicals. So I think we're gonna have to spend a day crafting something like a mask. Craft a mask, and then we'll recycle the mask the next day and get some chemicals. Captain, you've neglected your oral hygiene for far too long. So now you have to pull your tooth out before it gets worse. Don't worry, it's only gonna hurt a little. Okay, take a deep breath and pull your tooth out. It will be over. Use your intelligence to pull your tooth out. I still don't know why we have a full-blown pizza right here, but we can't eat it. That's weird. We're gonna end the day here. We're super fine right now because we only have to feed one person, which makes things super easier. But if an alien invades us, Emmet can't really defend himself because look at his arms. You made a knot around your tooth and tied the other end of the string to your chair. Then you took a big whiff of the anesthetic and leaped back. When you saw your bloody tooth dangle from the string, you stumbled back in shock and fell on some junk. No open wounds, but I think you might have pulled a muscle. And we missed out on a sticker. These are only for brave captains. I'm starting to hate this computer. Crap. We have a decision totally based off of agility or strength. Emmet has none of that. We came across one of the planet's apparent inhabitants. The alien, carrying a heavy-looking case, entered a nearby bunker-looking structure, and you followed. He left his armor and suit and the case on the rack with multitude of other suits and cases. The alien is apparently taking a shower. Act fast! Will you snatch one of those suits and run, or force a random case open? We're probably not going to succeed. We're going to have to think like we're already failing. So, if we use our strength and he's done taking a shower, he's probably going to catch us. If we use our agility, he's probably going to catch us still, but at least we'll have a head start. We're going to use our agility. We're going to craft that mask. Emmet is hungry, but he's not starving, which is good. He's probably going to be starving tomorrow. Your bunker visit went poorly. While indecisively staring at various sized suits on the rack, the alien re-emerged and you had to flee before the bunker door closed behind you. The lesson here is, don't steal from random strangers. Or if you do steal from random strangers, be better at it. Hard to say which. Crafting completed. Okay. We are going to recycle the mask. Warning! Warning! We have a breach! The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. Oh crap, we are definitely gonna die here. This sounds majorly important. Emmet is gonna die. Crap. This is super crap. Emmet is super sick. Haven't you heard, Captain? The ship got contaminated, so please explain to me why we didn't do anything. I'll explain to you why we didn't have anything. The fever, the coughing, and all the other symptoms I could confidently identify as icky. So we are super sick right now. We got 10 chemicals. Oh, it does say how long it takes stuff to make. Should we craft a first aid kit? It would take 3 days. Emmet, are you starving? He is sick, weak, and starving. We are going to craft some soup. Okay, Emmet's super sick. We don't have any medical supplies, but soup always makes you feel better, right? It's like a win-win. You're not hungry, and you feel better. Let's make a decision. Sir, nearby there's another one of the pillbox-like bunkers that litter this planet. This one's top has been blown open, as if something's detonating inside. You poke your head to find a giant, empty storeroom. It would be easy to get lost in there. Test your mental mapping skills or try to climb out in a particularly tall unit for a vantage point. Emmet's super smart. We're going to test out our mapping skills. We are crafting soup. We will feed Emmet tomorrow. Hopefully this goes well. This is probably going to go well. We're not going to die, right? Day 36. We're not dead. We got soup and a book. You set off into the dark corridors of the storage facility near the shuttle. By clearing the aisles in an orderly, row-by-row fashion, you managed to not get lost, and it paid off. And we got a book full of diagrams and all that good stuff. We are still hungry. We should eat something. We got soup. We're going to use soup. What should we craft today? Guys, I know we just got this book, but I think we're going to recycle it because we need Chemicals. Let's make a decision. And of course, we don't have any supplies for it. Sir, we are wounded. Oh crap. We are definitely going to die if we don't use any supplies. We can't use any supplies. We are going to die. What do I think about this? Good game. You left a little sick alien. Oh, I must have read the last decision wrong. It's not about Emmet, it's about this little guy. How is he still alive? Okay, I think we're gonna risk it and make a med kit. We have 3 days, so he's probably gonna stay hungry for 1 day or 2 days, starving for another day. This is perfect. In a way, I'm kind of glad we only have Emmet left. We found something interesting, Captain. There's this lonely statue, a tentacled creature, shaped vaguely human-like, with hands outstretched as if in a religious blessing. The inscription is barely legible, and it says something about an honor and service to a higher cause. The way the statue cups its hand downward reminds me of something. Ah, yes, of course, it's almost like in the exact shape of your head. What a coincidence. It's a stretch, but perhaps there's a reward in sticking your noggin in the statue's hands. Let's do it. Wait. Service to a higher cause. No, we are definitely not going to stick our head into that. But then again. Okay guys, I know this is super dumb. I know by saying honor and a service to a higher cause, that sounds like you're going to kill yourself basically. But we are super desperate right now. No, we're not. I'm not super desperate. I don't know what got over me. We are definitely not going to do that. You were tempted to put your head into the carrying embrace of the creepy statue we found, but decided against it. Yeah, we don't really want to kill ourselves. Okay, it's going to take 2 more days for our thing to be crafted. Emmet, he's still hungry. Okay, he's not starving. He's going to be fine. We're receiving a signal, sir. Sounds like a gloopy, loose version of the Morse code. The signal's fading. Oh, crap. Morse code. Humans usually use that, right? From Earth? Do we want to respond with a communicator or use the handbook? Come on! This sucks. We don't have any materials right now because we need soup. Okay, Emmet, how are you doing? Your health is weak. Don't worry. We're going to fix you up soon enough. We're just going to end the day here. I have such a huge feeling that Emmet is going to die on day 40. If that happens, that would totally suck, because on day 40, our med kit will be done. I don't want to gross you out, Captain, but a giant mutated insect is rolling a rather fecal path towards us. It appears to be a giant dung beetle. Judging by your face, the stench is unbearable. If it continues on this current rancid route, it may collide with the shuttle. Do we want to scare it? Yes, it's only a dung beetle. We're not going to die from it, right? End the day. Okay, Emmet, don't die. Don't die. Day 40? No! Emmet! Emmet died! He probably died of sickness. You are dead. Cause of death, starvation. How? I didn't get to read the rest of that. You perished. Sadly, we didn't get an ending, unless you count death as an ending. Okay guys, I think that's going to be enough of 60 parsecs for today. Sadly, we perished, we didn't get an ending, but don't worry, these first 2 videos are basically an introduction to the game. In the 3rd video, I'm probably going to cut out some of the repeated stuff, maybe add in an ending. I'm way better at the game now. I know what to get and what not to get, how to manage my resources, so this should go by pretty well in the next episode. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.